Okay, so in regard to the 12 to 15 page paper, what we're asking you to do is to select a different geographical area if you're doing an area study, a different geographical area other than the United States in the area of particularly theory, practice, and or policy. And there should be some intermixing. You remember, all these are like a DNA chain linked together. So you'll be choosing a different geographical area. If you're doing an area study, it's quite possible also to attempt a comparative study, which Kubo and Foss and much of that text talks about comparative. And if that's the case, then one could possibly involve the United States. So you will be identifying a topic area. It's a funneling effect. From the general, I'm interested in Russia or Lesotho in my case. I would be funneling that down and looking at, again, using the matrix to situate my argument, my specific commentary, my specific main idea about what I'm looking at in terms of Lesotho, which in my case is adult education, community-based work, non-formal education, and the decision-making leadership sort of features of that. So, okay, I've got these different features that light up within that matrix and intersect. What I would do is I would establish a thesis statement about that. That the traditional political structure of the village influences decision-making in education. And I could pursue that then historically, economically, and you've just had OB2 and some of the leadership styles that you might involve. So what you're going to be doing then is just not writing a descriptive history of mayonnaise or the history of Western civilization, but you're going to be picking a particular topic. You're going to be shaking it down in a funneling sort of effect to a more precise research question that you can manage in 12 to 15 pages. You'll also be using 5 resources. Again, so you're not going to be doing a lot of primary research, going out and doing interviews and that sort of thing. It's just 5 resources. It's a simple paper. And you will be delivering that information to the conference. And the key to it has to be, okay, what is there anything fresh that I can say about non-formal adult education in Lesotho at the community levels? Any new questions I can ask? That's sort of the quest. You may not arrive at that in your task, but that would be some of the attempts that you would be working with in this short paper. Also, you're trying to drill down in Bloom's taxonomy beyond something that is a descriptive work into something that is interpretive or analytical. Those are quests. Those are the challenges. And again, you may not be able to drill all the way down, but again, that's the attempt. So, if you have questions about this, first contact Megan. And David and I are also available to help provide some counsel around this. Also, one final thing is that what we'd like you to do is to group in groups of 3 or 4 folks where you will share information as through the semester. You'll be working together in a cluster to be able to share your ideas, share your information, and help one another edit their work so that you can come out with a polished product at the end of this. And again, we'll talk more about that, and this will be listed online. So thanks very much, and happy hunting.